Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going over the new best team for the Primal Mirage Frostspike now that some players have 2 faction talent tiles available. Now for the majority of players you will not have 2 faction talent tiles yet. However, for the pay to win players who have been pushing AFK stages really hard, they have been able to unlock it today. And now the team that is being run the most effectively and is the top team right now is a Celestial Hypogean team with 2 faction talent tiles and running both Fresto and the Illusion on those tiles in the back, along with also running OD as a damage dealer. However, this team probably is not going to be the best option for very long. Pretty soon the Mauler version with Fresto with 2 tiles is going to be better. However, from the testing on the Vietnam server, that team really began to shine when we hit like 600 resonating level or higher than that. However, this is a team for the current resonating levels that players have. This is the top team right now. It's using OD as a damage dealer as well as both Fresto and his Illusion. You're going to have Elijah in the back, Lila in the front. Stellar Bond is going to be linking Mikola and the OD. And you have Rainier Charms onto the OD. With the Frostfall spell. This is the team which people have hit over 18 billion damage with this team today. I'm going to try to hit that as well on this account. Like, I've kind of optimized everything. I've even crafted and refined the charms of Fresto to give him as much stats as possible from them. And OD's charms are already refined. So basically, this is almost the maximum potential for today of a team. We're going to do all 3 runs of it and see if we can get a really high score. Otherwise, I do have a replay from Jake who managed to hit over 18 billion damage with this team. But this team is crazy, but of course, it is not going to be very relatable for people. This is just kind of like an interesting video to see. And I mean, it will actually be usable when you do unlock the 2 faction talent tiles. However, at the higher resonating levels, like we said, we're going to want to switch to a Mauler faction talent tile team with the Fresto as the major carry. But for right now, because our level isn't high enough, it is better to run OD as a damage dealer along with the Frestos, and that is why this team is doing the best. However, that being said, the old teams with the twins, for example, that you guys have seen in my previous videos, like Shakir, OD, and the twins, Rainier, Mikola, that team is still getting over 17 billion damage by some players today. So that is a great team option for you to run as well. You do not have to like think, oh, I need to get 2 faction talent tiles and run this. But look at this score upgrade. Like, our previous record yesterday was 14.8 or 14.7 billion. And like, we have 16 seconds left. We're blowing that out of the water, over 16 billion right now. Of course, to get the overall maximum score, you will need to have high equipment level on your heroes, and that is up to RNG a bit based on how they drop in the AFK stages, but that is going to be 17.3 billion, which is crazy. In order to get 31 chests, you have to hit, I think you have to hit 16 billion damage, and I think to get 32 chests, you have to hit 17.5 billion damage. But it's only a minor increase in the rewards. It is not that big of a deal, to be honest. Okay, but this was basically the thing. Odie did the most damage, Fresto did the second most damage, but in order to get these top scores, a lot of it will come down to your levels of your equipment and all of that. But the interesting thing is really, like, we're going to level up Odie further. I actually want to do one run with the 1 faction talent tile team of Maulers, because that is also doing really well today. People have hit over 17 billion damage with that team. However, actually, I'm not going to do a run of that because then I have to reset my faction talent tree and then level up the Maulers to optimize that. So I think for today, we're just going to be running this new overall top team. However, that team that you guys have seen in the previous video, I will recap it at the end of the video. That is also a good team to run as well. And that doesn't even need 2 faction talent tiles. You only need 1. And you can still really compete for a top score. But this is the overall best team, just basically not by a huge margin as of right now. But as we get further and further into this boss, Fresto is going to become more and more of a good damage dealer option. Because basically, how the mechanics work with this boss is he has ramping up damage reduction. The more damage you deal to him, the higher the damage reduction is going to like be on the boss. And that is when your HP per second damage dealers are really gonna shine, because their damage cannot be reduced by damage reduction stat. However, Odie's damage can be, and that is why Odie is really good right now. But at the end of the boss, the top teams will not be running Odie. They will just be running a full Fresto carry comp. Okay, 25 seconds left, 15.4 billion. Is going to be difficult. I think because of the equipment levels we have, which are maxed for my current position, but I didn't get great RNG, for example, on the equipment drops from the AFK stages, and that is really going to affect your overall score. So I'm going to have to show you Jake's replay because he did get 18 billion damage. Okay, but this is looking good. 15 or 17.57 damage, that is really good. Okay, that is not enough for... I guess you need 18 billion to get 32 chests, because even at 17.5 billion, we're getting 31 chests. So, yeah, okay, Odie did more that time because he was leveled up, and now we have a bit more training manuals. If I wanted to be really optimal, like, I could wait until we hit 391 with Odie. Actually, I can boost him to 391 right now. We have some more of the hourglasses. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take him to 391, and let's really see the potential of this team. Yeah, because 391 is the break point, or 591, sorry, is the break point. All the 1 levels give you a big stat increase. Okay. Yeah, like our equipment levels, this is the major problem. Like tank, like I guess we do have the 600, but for the marksman, is all 580 other than 600, which was gotten from the growth, like the milestone rewards, which everyone has. So basically my marksman equipment is not going to be as good as other players out there, but either way, this is enough for us to claim the rank 1 position, which is cool. Okay, now we have, this is as much as I will be able to get today. 591 on Odie. Actually, I could get 591 on Fresto too to get even higher, but we're doing it for the video. Let's see what is the highest score we can get. If we still can't break 18 billion, then we have to take a look at Jake's replay, because he did get over 18 billion, and that is a great score as well, of course. Okay, but just a really cool, interesting team that is working out amazingly well. But again, do not worry about it. I will show you guys the other teams for 1 tile, which are also doing almost just as good. Okay, already 10 billion damage, 60 seconds left. That is crazy. But now watch this. Watch how the damage really slows down around here. It is because Odie's damage is going to decrease over the more damage you deal to the boss, because of the damage reduction. And that's when Fresto really starts hitting harder. 13.6 billion, 37 seconds left. I really want to hit 18 billion. Like, we did get Odie up to 591. This is our best chance of doing it. Like, all we needed is a bonus 500 million damage, right? But that is still a lot. 20 seconds left. It's close. And then the problem is whenever the boss freezes Odie, it really reduces your damage output. Yeah, like Odie's frozen right there. Burst of healing, 10 seconds left. I think we might do it. It's really close. Okay, 5 seconds left. No, I don't think we're quite going to get 18 billion. Yeah, crazy. Not that much higher than before. 17.68 billion. Either way, a great score, of course. And still 31 chests. You need to get 18 billion for the 32 chests, it seems like. And we'll take now a look at Jake's replay that we have. So Jake's replay is going to be 10.2 billion from the Odie, which is crazy. His Fresto doesn't even have all of the epic charms yet. Like, it's pretty crazy that he managed to get such a good score. But this is the run. And it is going to be, like, everything is going to play out the same. I guess let's just watch the Odie and see what timing, like, he gets rapidly healed. Because when you heal rapidly onto the Odie, it removes the frozen effect from him quicker. But yeah, it seems like in the early stages you are going to heal him rapidly. It's only in the later stages, like later on in the fight, where it takes a bit of time to heal up the Odie and cleanse the effect. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to watch the chest as well. It looks like 31 is hit at 16 billion, or maybe it's hit at 50. It might be hit at 15 billion actually. Yeah, 31 is hit at 15 billion. And it looks like 32 is hit at 18 billion. And then apparently 33 is hit at 22 billion. That is what people from the Vietnam server were saying. Okay. So, I mean... Okay, yeah, rapid healing of the Odie right at the end there. And allows him to cleanse the freeze effect. And end up with an amazing score. Over 18 billion damage. That is crazy. Absolutely insane. Okay, but let's go ahead and recap the other teams. If you guys do not have these, basically the 2 faction talent tiles, don't worry about it. You can run the 1 tile Mauler team. This is going to be Elijah in the front, Lila in the back, Rainier, Odie, Shakir, and Mikola. And this team is actually working, and even the best option for people at Legendary Plus and above Twins. It's even working at that level. So you can run it even if you have Legendary Plus Twins. You do not have to run the other Sonya version, the free-to-play version. This is the free-to-play team. And you can replace Sonya for Velka, and especially if your Velka is built up, it can actually be better than Sonya. So that is an option that you can consider. And then the other really good team that you guys can run is a Lightbearer team with the 1 tile. And that is even doing really well today. And I can show that to you guys. This is going to be the formation for that. Rainier in front of Sinbad, and then you have Sonya, Mikola off on the left side. And you're going to have Elijah in the front, Lila in the back. This is a great team that you can run as well, which is doing really well today too. And then as for the final team, which is going to be the Mauler 2 faction tile team, I'll show it to you guys, but this is not going to be good probably until we reach Resonate level 600 or above. But this is a team called Main Fresh in front of Shakir, Illusion behind Smokey, and this would have to have 2 faction talent tiles, both for Main Fresto and for the Smokey, and it would be Elijah in the front, Lila in the back. This team will really take off when Freestro becomes your major damage source, because this whole team is built around ramping up the Freesters as much as possible with the Shakir buffs. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this one. Good luck running these teams to get a good score in Mirage Frostspike. And if there are any other updates to the best team, I will definitely update you guys. But I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. If you want to join my AFK Journey Discord server to chat with me more, feel free to do so. There's a link to that in the description of this video. We have over 2,300 members. We chat a lot there. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until the next one, everyone, peace out for now.